Hi, welcome to a new video dedicated to new RC cars. It was a long time ago I didn't review any RC car, and this is a WLtoys model, 1/18 scale format. So in fact it's a new revision of their super popular review maybe 3 years ago, yes, probably, the A7 X series. Okay, so this is a new WLtoys, the Vortex. Okay, and to be more precise, this is the A959 and the B version. Okay, so what the novelty versus the original? Okay, just A959. Now you have with this one a brushed 540 motors type, and this huge motor is able to push this car up to 70 kilometers per hour. It's just incredible fast. But the main question, are the other elements have been upgraded to support such amount of speed? Because if you don't have any metallic elements, metal spur, and so on, it could be a drama, and the durability of this machine will be super short. Okay, so as usual, you have 4 type of cars in the A95 series. I would say a road dragster, okay, a buggy like mine, and you have a monster truck, and I can remember this type. Okay, but anyway, so this is a new revision, and let's discover it. So I already open all the elements. So what you can find, you can find the car, you can find the radio. It's exactly the same type of transmitter. So you have the flexible antenna, 2.4 gigahertz, main power button. You will need 6 AA batteries, okay, 4. Any image are working, that's great. And here you have some trim button, okay, so for the steering direction and the throttle. I would prefer more some both dual analog one. It'll offer in general more precise control, and the trimming thanks to through this button will be maybe a problem to have a perfect straight line behavior. What we can find, a basic charger, okay, with a power unit, and then with a DC connector, and it's a basic 2S LiPo charger using the balancer plug, a plastic, I would say, cross screwdriver, and it should be updated to more metal one. And what we have this battery, sorry, it's inside, and the instruction manual, the same type of the original one, with a basic split diagram. Okay, so here is the car. I will make a fast tour. So first of all, we have all elements, okay, are in of the chassis are in plastic, absolutely no metal upgrade. And you know that the most problematic part will be here, okay, and this section as well on the here, okay, and the thickness of the plastic seems relatively small. Okay, we have something about it's just a no, it's not a basic plastic, but a nylon one, but a little bit more durable, but relatively thin, so I can really measure, but it seems to be about a few millimeters, about 3 or 4 millimeters of thickness, not impressive. We have, okay, at least for the direction, some metallic dog's bone here, with some metal cap here as well here inside. But bad news, inside you don't have any balls bearings. We have basic oil bushing, and it will be very important to regularly add some drop of silicone oil to ensure the absence of friction. Okay, so first bad news, absolutely no balls bearing on this car. The absorption shocks absorber for me are super weak. Okay, absolutely not impressed with them. So when you will have a huge jump, basically all the plastic chassis will hit the ground and could be problematic, especially on the front, as I described lately. So Probably there will be a trick to make them more harder. It will be probably a first mode to do, or even better, to change this shock absorber. At least they are installed on some head balls, okay, system. As you can see, you can adjust the orientation. At least it's a good point. All the steering element sounds to be installed also on this type of head ball head okay, system. That's great. For the rear part, we have the same absorber, so a little bit more harder, and also we can find some metallic dog's bone here as well, metallic cap. So we don't find here, for example, any metallic structure to make this system more harder. Okay, so be aware. And as you may know, since the E959 series, it was super popular. Now there are some metallic kit upgrade available, and the good news, they will be compatible with this new revision, the B revision. So let's discover a bit the interior part. So you have to remove 2 C-clips, okay, that's all, as you can see, and we will be able to find all the electronic. Look the side of the motor. Wow, it's super huge versus the side of the machine, and comparatively the side of the steering servo is so small. And for me, look that it don't offer super precise. One wheel is straight, the other one is little bit turning on the left. I feel that to trim the steering direction will be problematic, and to keep a straight line, especially at 70 km/h, will be the main problem of this machine. Anyway, we have the 2.4 GHz antenna pointing down. Okay, so maybe it would be a nice idea to install more vertically, drill a hole in the canopy, and to install it more safely outdoors. Okay, vertically up. It will extend the range. We can find the 2-in-1, well, in fact it's 3-in-1 ESC big MOSFET with some heat shrink, okay, aluminum plate to cool the FET element, a power switch. We have the mini fly, it's a controller, it's not a fly controller, it's a racing controller, and the built-in RF chip. It's using the same radio protocol that the former, okay, so that's good news for compatibility. So what we can say, all the gears seems relatively well protected, sit into this plastic element, but it's strongly advised, okay, to seal even more better with some silicone eventually, all this part to avoid some dust introduction. But the main concern is we don't have any metallic main spur, okay, wheel. So versus time, especially after some fast forward backward movement, you will damage, you will completely really damage this nylon element, and it's strongly advised versus time to install more some metallic element. So basically they upgrade the motors, okay, but without upgrading some other elements. So the price remains the same, at least it's a good thing, but I think it would have been better to maybe increase a bit the price, but adding directly some metallic very important elements, such the metallic wheel, the spur, the main spur, okay, and well, at least we have the main shaft bar is metallic right now, so it's not so bad. What we can do is at least install also ball bearing everywhere on the rear and the front side, okay, and also the shock absorber lateral plate should be metal upgraded as well. Concerning the battery, we have 2S with steady connector. Okay, maybe it's an old-fashioned connector, but I used to, and it's exactly 1500 milliamps hours. No discharge rate, so relatively poor, something about 20 C. If you the battery compartment got exactly the same size, so if you're interested to find compatible one. We just have something about 65 millimeters, okay, and laterally, just maybe if you can find a small larger, we have something about 35 millimeters, okay, to find a compatible spare battery. 1500 should be the maximum size we can insert into it. Notice also that the hexagon here for each wheels are in 7 millimeters format, and you have two in series two small M2 bolt, okay, auto blocking, so they are superposed one each other one to probably to secure completely the wheel installation. The tires, well, very soft, okay, so should be adapted for I would say soft ground, okay, and so on. I think in the grass it would be not super a fantastic racer because it's a relatively small model. So basically I'm not super impressed by the new revision. Okay, I'm raising caution about the capacity to maintain a full speed, a straight line. I think you will need all the you won't be able to use this machine at full speed. Okay, it will turn immediately and probably sliding immediately. Okay, so should be more interesting to perform it, to play it in the ground, okay, with a lot of slicing, okay, and it should be much more fun. Okay, it's time to go in the field and to test it. I will try to find a mixture of surface between macadam and so soft ground. Okay, let's go. Demo run of the A959B, so up to 70 kilometers per hour. I am in the mid-ground, more or less flat surfaces with some grass parts. So the first thing to do is to adjust the trimming, the steering direction, okay, before to engage full speed. Let's go. Okay, so I will turn on the machine. The TDIN connector is ready and it's possible to access to the power switch. Okay, and I will turn on the transmitter. Okay, you can hear this. Wow, oh my god, you can feel it's there is a lot of power. So there are some trimming directions. So the two lowest one are for the throttle and the two upper for the direction. Okay, one beep to mean that is central. Okay, let's see with the default setting. Wow, oh my god, it's super fast. Oh la la la. So as you can see with the 1/15, oh my god, look at that, it's impressive. Oh my. Whoa, it's a monster, but definitively it's required some super flat surfaces, despite to be a off-road model. So well, the steering direction is not so bad, okay, but I think I'm turning a little bit on the left. I will turn more here. Okay, more the lowest one. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, in the middle type of off-road surface, it can have some little problem, but no problem to it's wow, it's impressive. My god. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's not so bad, huh? Really, it's you have to play a little bit with the throttle. Look at that. It's a monster of power. Oh, impressive. Wow, my God. Oh. Oh. Wow, impressive. So it collects some grass, of course, obviously. That is super impressive. So I look the speed. Wow. Wow. Okay, a new demo run, in this time in a more flat surface, more off-road flat, so it should be faster, and we will see more potential in terms of top speed. Okay, let's go. Oh, oh, wow, incredible. It's super fast. I cannot completely push the throttle at full speed. Wow. But let's see. Wow, nice. Oh. Wow, incredible. Let's see here. There is a kind of jump. Wow. Let's see one more time. Wow, super great jump. I've got a blockade. Yeah, the other side is more flat, so I should have yes, it's much more faster, and you can drift much better. Yeah, this is super fun car. In this type of surface is ideal. You can drift, you can jump. Wow, it's super fast. I can only put top speed. Whoa. It's super fast, it's super. So as I said in my unboxing part, it's super hard to keep a straight line, You have to be super smooth with control. Wow, like super good. Nothing, yes, no, nothing damage. Maybe some small hair. Oh, collected. So after you will need the super cleaning. Okay, but actually nothing. And be sure to inspect the bush bearing regularly by adding a drop of silicone oil. Super important. Wow. Yes, it's super hard to keep it straight. Incredible. Let's see a full. Okay, the lipo start to be charred, but let's see a punch. Oh. We see I didn't break anything. I've got a lot of small rock. Okay, well, it seems okay. Nothing. Look that. Just front. Incredible. Whoa. No, nothing broke. Incredible. Yeah. Great. Oh, just a small part of the top canopy metal. Super fast. Okay, I think the battery starts to be tired. I don't want to abuse it, and I will conclude. Wow, great little cars, super fast. And in my point of view, to keep a straight line is almost impossible, except super flat macadam or okay surface type of surface. But in this type of surface, this is probably the best trade-off to have fun by sliding, okay, drifting a lot, and thanks to the four-wheel transmission, the grip to the road is pretty efficient, okay, but it's almost impossible to enjoy a full top speed, okay. It's super fast, more or less robust. What is missing for this type of car? I think the metal upgrade is a must to have, and at least minimum to upgrade whole bush bearing, all bearing with a full bus bearing. Okay, motor is a little bit hot after usage, but not so much. Okay, and well, not so bad car for the price, and really enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed this video about cars. It was a long time ago, and if you like it, please submit, and see you next time. Bye bye.